shouldn't run across the road.
Yeah, I want to check his books.
Okay, so you can only move diagonally. So you can go like that, and that, and it must be forward.
Yeah. Like the way it stands. It's outside. It's not hot.
Hi, thank you so much for apparently. Come on, you say that. Yeah, not spicy. Is it because of the butter?
Mm.